still a question mark after the beating last week.
Beautiful. All right, good to go. Count it down with me, folks, if you happen to be watching beforehand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And it might actually help him in this match. As far as Samoa Joe goes, he is
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing? Welcome everybody to another Conman live stream. We're live today with Smackdown Live February 12th, 2019. I'm once again your host Conman, and today is going to be an excellent show. Excited to have all of you guys here today. Of course, it is going to be awesome. Becky Lynch, so much to talk about with her being suspended for 60 days. What? Charlotte Flair has replaced her in the WrestleMania main event against Ronda Rousey? Holy poop and crap. There's a lot to talk about with that, but folks, I'm glad that you are all here. But you know what time it is for? It is time for the one and only Conman Certified.
for sure.
Roll that R. Roll call. Who do we got in here today? It looks like we got ourselves Chris Jenkins. We got Marino in here. We got Dark Waffle Animations. Nice to see you, my friend. Jordan Buford. Neek Man, a.k.a. Atlanta, Spain. Nice to see you, man. Randy Orton 254. Steve Taylor. How you doing, buddy? Mr. Tornicane as well. Marcus Ryan. Dale Jr. Welcome, buddy. Matthew Bonneau, of course, is in here, and Walid Hijaz as well. Let's take a look over in the Twitch chat to see who do we have in there. We got Sophia Barajas. We got the real deal, Asaya. Ryan Sewell, Ryan Clary, Gregory. How you doing, buddy? And, of course, Aled Thomas. So, there we go, guys. Nice to see all of you. Harold Garner, how you doing, buddy, as well. Very excited for today, but I've got to read what is in store for all of you beautiful folks tonight. So here we go. Time for Conman to read a little bit of something, because you know that is something you want to hear tonight. I don't know what I'm talking about, just rambling. Anyways, here we go. With WWE Elimination Chamber just 5 nights away, the stakes are extremely high for the competitors in the WWE Elimination Chamber match. WWE Champion, the new Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles, Mustafa Ali, Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, and Samoa Joe will all take part in a gauntlet match to determine who enters the career-altering structure last, who will earn this important advantage. So that's to come tonight, guys. A gauntlet match involving 6 of the top superstars on Smackdown Live. Going to be freaking fantastic. I'm excited to see how this show all plays out. I don't know what ends up happening with Mustafa Ali. I'm pretty sure he's going to be written off TV tonight, because he has, it has been announced that he has an injured tailbone and is going to be pulled from the Elimination Chamber card, or at least that was leaked on the dirt site, or dirt sheets. So we should see that coming to fruition tonight as well, I would think. Yeah, probably going to see that at some point. But what else here tonight? What does Charlotte Flair's WrestleMania shocker mean for Team Blue? So we're going to obviously hear from Charlotte Flair. They're posting Charlotte and Becky Lynch on absolutely every show, and it's awesome. Will Andrade start to end the legend of Rey Mysterio? The Usos to join Shane McMahon and The Miz on McMiz TV. Oh, that's cool. So they're rebranding it as McMiz TV. Interesting. And then high stakes gauntlet match to take place to decide who enters last in the WWE Championship Elimination Chamber match this Sunday, folks. That's the pay-per-view. It's going to be a really good one. But, folks, I really got to ask you, please make sure you do leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 100 likes before we start the show. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I'd love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. If you happen to be watching on Twitch, make sure that you guys follow me over there. Tony Smith saying the Usos turn heel tonight. You could be onto something. I don't think so. I think they're probably going to go in as a babyface match, and then Shane McMahon is going to turn on The Miz this Sunday at Elimination Chamber, thus setting up a Miz and Shane feud for WrestleMania. That's my guess. Oh, no way. Pedro Morales passed away? Oh, no. Man, we're losing so many WWE legends. Damn it, I missed that one. Crap. Well, there you go, guys. There's some news. How did that just happen? Like, I did not see that at all on Twitter today when I was doing my prep for the stream. Wow. Okay, guys. Pedro Morales has passed away. Damn. That's, yeah.
So before you actually do something silly out there, let me get this off my chest. I think that Stephanie's right. That could be one of the greatest main events of all time.
This is last night, by the way.
It could be. But Becky, I think you think you're bigger than WWE. You've got an attitude, you got a bad attitude. You're not the man, I'm the man. Sometimes a man has to make tough decisions, okay? And here's one of them. Becky, you're suspended for 60 days.
That was last night, man.
Let's see, that suspension runs out, 5 days after this WrestleMania. We need someone to take your place, someone with charisma, someone with charm, someone who knows their lane and they stay in it. We need someone who's gonna take Ronda to the limit. We need Charlotte Flair.
Oh, no way. Oh, wow. What a way to start off SmackDown Live. Holy crap, Charlotte Flair is the biggest heel in the WWE. Damn. Oh, man, guys, we got a lot to talk about with this. Woo. All right, we got our first dono of the day, though, from Austin Meyer. He says, what's up? What's up with you, man? What's up? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for dropping by and dropping the $2. I do appreciate it. But damn, okay. So the way that they started off SmackDown Live is they played the replay from last night. And as Vince McMahon was introducing Charlotte Flair, they essentially then just played Charlotte Flair's Titantron, and she comes out on SmackDown Live. What a great transition. What a great start. The fans are going to hate her all the way, and it's truly, truly awesome. I will admit, last night, guys, I ranted. I was disappointed. I was shocked. I was completely in disbelief that WWE actually did go ahead with the triple threat. Even though it had been planned, obviously, so far back, this was the right match. It's going to be a good match. Bank on that.
Since day one, I told you
Listen to the
that
boos.
this was my destiny. And I really want to tell you that my heart breaks for Becky, but it doesn't. Becky! 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 Becky!
Listen to the sheep.
Her replacement.
Oh, man.
You know what? I thought I taught her better than that, than to be dumb enough to get suspended. I want to tell you that, but here we are. Just like before Survivor Series, when she attacked the superstars of Raw, got injured, and dropped the ball. Who did she choose to replace her in the match against Ronda? She chose me. You know why? So the myth of the man could continue and the queen could go to battle. None of you want to admit this, but you and Becky both know I am the backbone of this division.
Oh, this is going to be good.
The franchise player, and I am a winner.
It's going to be so good, guys. Oh, man.
So all of you think that Mr. McMahon thinks I'm his, you guys think I'm his favorite. No, that's why you think he chose me. You want to know why Mr. McMahon chose me? Because he made a smart business decision. Mr. McMahon chose a future Hall of Famer over someone that's just had a few good months.
You know what, man?
Wait. If I point at the sign and chant Becky, maybe she'll come out. Oh man, Becky didn't come out. So let me finish. Mr. McMahon chose me because the main event of WrestleMania is the biggest match of the year. And you're not going to risk it on a flash in the pan like Becky Lynch.
Holy. Oh, man.
So you may not be happy with Mr. McMahon's decision, but I can promise you this, that WrestleMania is going to be like every other pay-per-view that I've main evented, that all of you are going to be standing on your feet chanting, "This is awesome!"
And they will be. We will be.
So boo me now.
Listen to those boos.
You're welcome.
What unbelievable poise.
And I want to dedicate
Hey, buddy, how you
this
doing, Ryan? Welcome to the live stream, bud.
history-making WrestleMania main event victory that I'm going to have to my best friend, Becky Lynch.
A very honest presentation
Hey,
from
Xander,
the
how
new
you doing, buddy?
challenger to Ronda
I'll see you guys
Rousey's
in the Twitch
championship.
chat.
Obviously very tongue-in-cheek.
What? I'm main eventing WrestleMania! Woo! Oh, and by the way, Rhonda, I have a front row ticket to your match against Ruby Riott at Elimination Chamber. Don't be nervous. I'm just scouting your match. I promise I won't interfere. But maybe we're going to have a new Raw Women's Champion, and I'll have a new WrestleMania opponent. Who knows? Shut your mouth.
Holy.
Charlotte Flair basking in the glow of her new opportunity.
Folks.
Listen, you may not be in love with the situation, but
Oh, no way.
deal of truth. It's about business. It's about the paramount
Damn.
of our
Guys, there's no other word to say it other than damn. Charlotte Flair laying gold on the microphone, making all of us just, oh man, we got worked so hard. All of us got worked so hard last night at Monday Night Raw. And if you don't admit that you got worked and you reacted to the program last night at all in any hatred, they worked you. They worked me. They worked you. They worked all of us. And WWE can be good at working all of us right there. The match at WrestleMania is most likely going to be a triple threat, but they do have to stop at the Elimination Chamber on the way, where Ronda Rousey will be facing off against Ruby Riott. Charlotte just said that she's going to be there at ringside for that match. Gave her a little wink on the way out. Basically, an open threat saying, hey, watch your back at there because I'm going to be at ringside and just maybe I'll get involved. Maybe. But here we go. Time for a little bit of fabulous glow, I think. Yes, so is this a triple threat tag team match? So it's going to be all three women from SmackDown Live, or all three women's teams from SmackDown Live competing to see.
Triple threat women's tag team match we're about to see will determine which SmackDown team begins the Elimination Chamber match first.
Say outright, whoever wins tonight has a decided advantage because at least they'll have a willing tag team partner, unlike poor Bayley.
Okay, I don't
Always throwing
know.
shade on Sasha, aren't you?
Wait a second. Okay, guys, I'm going to need some help with some explanation there. So, the winner of the match, right? Okay, I'm actually going to need some big help here. So, last night on Monday Night Raw, we saw Bayley compete in a match with Sasha Banks as her tag team against Nia Jax, Tamina, and the Riot Squad. What was the result there? Actually, let's go Raw grades. Because I'm actually really curious. I don't know how this is supposed to work. So let me scroll down and figure it out. Where's the women's match? Is it on there? What the heck? They didn't even put it on the... Okay, so let me ask you guys for some clarification here. So, how do they determine who's going to be starting the Elimination Chamber? Is it literally the winner of this match goes on to the Elimination Chamber to start, or is it the team that gets pinned has to start Elimination Chamber? I think, is that what it is? The loser of the match starts the chamber? That's what people are saying in the chat for me. Okay, all right. Okay, so that is what it is. So then Bayley and Sasha Banks are going to be starting for Raw's side, and we're probably gonna have somebody start from the women's side, or from the SmackDown women's side, I should say. I don't know. Anyways, though, guys, I want to officially welcome every single one of you here to the live stream. If you have not done so, please make sure you do leave a like on this video. Also, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. If you happen to be watching over on Twitch, please make sure that you do drop a follow. And if you guys would like to follow me on Twitch, here you go. It's going to be posted right in the chat right now. Make sure you guys click on that link if you would like to go over there.
If we're getting a new car, you need to know where to stop.
Really?
So Captain Solomon says, my guess is the two teams that get pinned will start it out. So that is what people apparently have said here in the chat. It looks like that makes sense. So yeah, hopefully. But I really would like to hit 106,000 subs here tonight, guys. We are 45 away, so everybody please subscribe to the channel, share this around, tell your friends, tell your mother, tell your father, I don't care. Just tell them to subscribe. But it's nice to see all of you guys back in here again. So last night on Monday Night Raw, a lot of you guys were watching it. A lot of you guys were upset by it. But we can kind of dissect now the Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch situation. So as I mentioned before, is we all got worked. We all got worked hard. Generenson Trua, however you pronounce that name. Thank you very much for subscribing. The whole Becky Lynch and Charlotte thing, it's going to drive us insane. Dre Blevek, thank you for subscribing as well. It's going to drive us nuts because we wanted Becky Lynch versus Ronda, and that's what the fans all wanted. That's what the fans were clamoring for. That's what fans were begging for on Twitter, on Instagram, on everywhere. And I mean, Becky Lynch's followers, she's got legions of them, right? So all of them wanted to see Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey in the main event of WrestleMania. You could float me into that little boat as well. But here's the thing that adding Charlotte to the match does. It creates a story going into WrestleMania to get the fans to care about the match more. I mean, if you're mad right now, imagine how mad you're going to be in a month's time when Charlotte is still ripping into the fact that she's got a match against Ronda Rousey. Oh, you goes to be mad. And that's kind of the whole point of the storyline, is to get you mad. Ziegel Brown, thank you very much for subscribing. Also, what it does is it adds a veteran presence into the WrestleMania match. Like, this is all if they add Becky Lynch back into it, which they probably will. This is a story for Becky Lynch. But it adds a veteran presence in the form of Charlotte, who has main evented pay-per-views before, who has broken barriers. She was in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match. She was in the first ever women's main event. No, that's not. First women's main event of a pay-per-view. I believe Hell in a Cell was the same. Anyways, though, she's had many accomplishments and many accolades in her back pocket, right? So it makes sense to have her in this match, to add that steady presence in there with Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey. Because if you add Charlotte into the match, it at least gives you confidence that Becky Lynch and Charlotte can tear the house down, and it allows Ronda Rousey to be more of a back role player. Am I a big fan of it? No, but I think the story is going to be awesome to watch going into WrestleMania, and it's the story that we got. So nothing we can do about it now, guys. Nothing we can do about it now. So just take a deep breath. This is wrestling, and we are going to have a fantastic WrestleMania main event. And don't let this story deter your mind from the fact that it's going to be the first ever women's WrestleMania main event ever. And that is massive to begin with. There's no way they don't main event the show now. Way too much hype around it.
Women's tag team champions.
Xanity is asking me, what merch do you recommend? I'll tell you this, my friend. I recommend the Con Artist t-shirt or the Bob Club, depends on who you are on, and also the Con Man hats. They are absolutely dope. There's the black one right here. There's the navy one that I've got on my head. There's a white one. Look at that thing right there. Guys, go check it out. Merch store down in the description below. You definitely want to check it out. And Fluff Sailors B, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. But I got to get these women up on the screen after we get the live tweet out there for who will win.
battle royal at WrestleMania.
Who will win?
It only makes sense for Sonya and I to become the first ever
WWE
women's tag team champion.
So will it be?
We've been through so much together.
Yeah.
There's nothing that we can't do together, and that's a fact. You go inside that chamber and you land on that grate outside of the ring, and you tell me you know what it feels like, because we do.
Yeah. Good promo here cut by Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville as well.
Been down there, and to say that that's
Who else is from the Raw side? It's the Fab You. Actually, we'll just type their names in. Naomi and Carmella. And the final team is.
Nobody knows what's in our arsenal.
Everybody just better watch out for Fabulous Glow, because we're going to bring
the Iconics. All right, guys, head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the Twitter poll for who you think is going to win this match. Once again, twitter.com/Conman167. All right, very, very simple to go to, very, very simple to follow. So make sure you do so while you're over there. And I'm going to put the tweet link right here in the chat for you guys as well.
I hate to agree with you, Corey, but you're right.
All right. So yeah, here you go. Click on the link in the chat if you guys would like to vote on the Twitter poll directly as well. And here we go. Let's get this thing up on the screen, and let's get this commentating underway for the match. So Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose start things off. This is to go on to the Elimination Chamber, and if you lose this match, you start, so you definitely don't want to lose. Interesting strategy. You're not looking to win, you're just looking not to lose. Very different type of match. They had this very similar style match last night on Monday Night Raw as well, where Bayley ended up losing because Sasha Banks was injured. So Sasha is supposed to start off the match with Bayley, along with whoever loses this match. Nice big suplex there to Sonya Deville by Naomi and Carmella, who seem to be working well as a team together. But Naomi was not able to pin Sonya Deville there. She kicks out at 2. Okay, let me get them up on the screen, though, because I'm lacking in that department, you could say. Sonya Deville up on the screen. Nice kick there by Naomi. Creates a little bit of separation. Off the rope she goes. Up and over, though. Oh, she just about got dumped on her head. Sidestepping a knee to the face of Sonya Deville. Get Mandy Rose with her. Off the rope she goes. Oh, what a split-legged drop into the cover and a kick out by Sonya. So, also, what makes this match really interesting is that the third team in the match doesn't want to break up any pinfall, because if you break up the pinfall, you know, then you risk the match going on longer and you end up losing it. So it's very interesting. Very different dynamic of a match. I guess I didn't pay close enough attention last night to really care about these style rules, but it's different. And good job for WWE trying to do something different. Carmella. Ooh. Nice move by Carmella. Oh, she jumps over the kick now, and she moonwalks away. Damn. There you go, Carmella. Showing off a little bit of that charisma. Head scissor. Look at this, going around the world in 182 days. And a head scissor, but a tag was made. And there we go. Naomi also tagged in. Oh, Mandy Rose running away, though. Naomi in hot pursuit, though. Remember, Naomi has been having some issues with Mandy Rose, as Mandy Rose was trying to seduce her husband. Yes, that's correct. WWE doing one of those seduce angles. But Mandy Rose about to get her some. Here we go. Naomi jumping over the top rope and taking down Mandy Rose as we are going to commercial. There you go. And we also need to get Peyton Royce and Billie Kay up on the screen. There we go. Good start to the match. I'm a fan of the different type of rules. I've definitely said that before, but yeah, interesting. Down for that. Adrian to Kid saying that, Conman, I think the women's revolution has really brung themselves up really good. Yes, in many words, yes. That is definitely how it's gone. It's went exactly, I think, as they hoped. They probably had, you know, a certain plan laid out. I think Charlotte, Becky, Sasha, Ronda, everybody who contributed to the women's revolution here, they helped speed things up a lot quicker than WWE is probably ready for, which is a good thing. You know, they forced WWE's hand to give them main events after, not give them, they earned their main event slots. They've created some fantastic storylines and made fans who, honestly, wrestling fans had such how can I word this? Fans were so used to the Attitude Era with how the women were portrayed back then, right? They were just portrayed as sex objects. That's what the Attitude Era was, right? And it wasn't right. So it took a long time for us wrestling fans to get that image kind of out of our head, that type of stuff that we saw on TV was okay, because it really isn't. You don't treat people that way. And I'm so glad to see that the women's revolution worked, that it gave women lots of time inside the ring, and now we are on the verge of a potential, on the biggest show of the year, in front of the largest crowd of the year, in front of the most passionate people that love wrestling. WrestleMania could end with the women triple threat match, and that is something that everybody should be excited for. Really should. Okay, anyways, though, guys, I'm going to roll a couple little ads right now, so please make sure you are liking this video. If you are enjoying it, that's great. If you're not, well, then let me know why you're not enjoying the video. If it's something like just saying, well, because I want to see the actual live footage, well, I can't really help you out there. But if you actually got some sort of complaint, let me know. I will try to do my best to read it. Gage Cloud says, hi, Con, I followed you on Twitch, dude. Thank you very, very much for that. And Shane says, loving the Twitch stream, dude. Thank you. Thank you, dude. And right now, your Twitter poll is also saying that 50% of you are behind Naomi and Carmella, 31% behind Sonya and Mandy, 19% behind the Iconics. So a lot of people thinking Naomi and Carmella are going to win this match. But I guess the better question is, who are they going to pin to start things off? And you know what? I would have Mandy Rose still pin Naomi and have Naomi and Carmella start. So you have a starting two of Naomi and Carmella and the Boston Hug connection. Start them off like that, and then, you know, have those two teams, those two babyface teams, battle it out to start things off, and then Mandy Rose will eventually get her comeuppance, Naomi will eventually get her comeuppance on Mandy Rose inside the Elimination Chamber by eliminating. That's the story. That should be how it plays out. You want to build up fan hatred for Mandy Rose as much as possible at this moment, and the easy way to do that is over Naomi, but then you also want to pay off to the story, so Naomi eventually has to go over Mandy Rose in some meaningful fashion where it doesn't bury the character. So Mandy Rose, there you go, losing inside Elimination Chamber and being eliminated at the hands of Naomi would be the best end to this little rivalry that they have, I would think. Pull this Twitter poll down, though, so that we can see your guys' live tweets. And if you guys tweet at me, chances are I'm going to read it at some point. I try my best to read most of the tweets as well. Fane, thanks for hosting me on Twitch. I do appreciate it. Naomi, though, or that's Carmella, getting up to her feet. Ducks underneath the clothesline from Sonya. Oh, double crossbody, and both of them are taken down, as this is a stalemate at the very moment. The Iconics haven't even been in this match yet. They're playing it very smart. Man, watching Peyton Royce and Billie Kay is one of the funniest things, though. Their reactions to certain moves and everything is so funny. Like Peyton Royce on the side there was just like, did you see that? They went boom and blew up. Kind of funny. Little things, though, get you over inside the WWE. Smart move by Carmella, though, grabbing onto the leg of Sonya Deville, pulling her back, and Mandy Rose all breaks up the tag. Now she's going to drag Sonya Deville all the way back. Hang on, referee. That's a disqualification if it was a 2-on-2 match. But since this is triple threat rules, maybe there's no DQ. There's the tag. Sonya Deville. Oh, hang on, though. Mandy Rose didn't expect this as Naomi leaps off the top rope, hits the springboard, and comes crashing down. The Iconics have stepped off the side of the ring apron, so they're just cowering away from them, you know? They don't want to be involved in this. Kip up by Naomi, and she's on her feet. She's trying to get her revenge on Mandy Rose. Off the rope. Big, beautiful disaster kick. Naomi's rolling, ducks underneath Sonya Deville. She eats a forearm to the face and sent over the top rope. But she hangs on. Not for long, super kick by Carmella. The Iconics are watching along. Split-legged moonsault to Mandy Rose. Cover 2. Mandy starting the Elimination Chamber. Damn. All right. So Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville starting the Elimination Chamber. So I was wrong. I was very wrong. I'm okay with them winning that. That builds some momentum for them going into the tag team match. Here comes the Iconics. Yes, there you go. Reestablish yourself as a threat after leaving the entire tag team match on the side. That shows them as smart, not cowardly. So I like it. I really like it. Sappy Foot, thank you very much, dude, for your $1 donation. I appreciate it. Beautiful move. Carmella sent face first into the knee. Okay, so the Elimination Chamber is going to start out with Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville versus the Boston Hug Connection, Sasha Banks and Bayley. I like it. I like it. I like it. Woo! Here we go. We got ourselves a $25 dono from Joseph Ali. Hey, you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. He says, what do you think of the Becky storyline? As I was saying earlier, my friend, I think the Becky storyline, well, it pissed me off last night. Well, it pissed me off seeing Charlotte put into this match. While I really didn't want to see it, it's going to be entertaining. It is going to be a good ride. It's going to be a good build. And it's going to be a good match. A very good match at that. So I'm excited for it. Even though it's the match I didn't quite want to see, I'm going to be buying into it. I'm going to enjoy the entire ride. So I guess I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. But still, at the end of the day, I would have liked to see Becky Lynch just versus Ronda Rousey. I think a one-on-one WrestleMania main event for the women's division would have been huge. I think saying that you've got 2 megastars that you can trust like that to go out there and steal the show would have been massive. But you know what? Saying Charlotte belongs, I totally get it. Charlotte has been essentially the reason why the women's division was so strong. She carried that women's title for so long. She was good. She deserves to be there. Well, thank you so much, dude, for your $25 dono.
No way people are going to actually come out walking out of this Elimination Chamber once we win. I'm not worried about any team trying to join forces against Tamina and I. There is no team, no matter how many of them, that can come near us and try to take us out.
Exactly, Brandon Harvin. Really exactly, buddy. We're going to roll this $25 dono.
Chip, you know what? You just made the
That's
list.
right. Joseph P. Ali, you just made the list, but also, Joseph P., you just became the new boss. How you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream again. Nice to see your return, but you're back to being the boss. Joseph P., baby.
To protect each other, to protect what we stand for, and to win those tag team titles.
I think this Sunday, a lot of people are going to see a different side of the Riot Squad.
Interesting.
We're hungry.
Interesting. Hearing that we're going to see a different side of the Riot Squad. What do you guys think about that? Do we actually see a different side? Or is it the same old from the Riot Squad? Brandon Harbin and JS Schwartz, thank you very much, guys, for hosting me as well. I do appreciate that over there on Twitch. Remember, guys, if you are watching the channel, please make sure you do subscribe to it. If you're here on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, make sure you follow. And if you are on YouTube, make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 200 likes. I know we can, all right? Also, got a couple shout-outs over here on Twitter. Jarenson, thank you very much for following me over there. And WrestlingFan316 says, did you read my tweet from last night? Probably at some point. I can't remember if it was during the live stream. My mentions have quite a bit of activity during the live streams. I try to read every single tweet, but don't always get around to absolutely everything. But here's The Miz. He is one half of the Best in the World tag team, and here comes the other half. Here comes the money, you could say, as Shane O'Mac dances his way down to the ring and into your hearts. It's Shane O'Mac, baby, and we're ready for a McMiz TV. It sounds like a Miz TV that's sponsored by McDonald's for some reason. I don't know. But McMiz TV coming up next. The Miz and Shane McMahon your SmackDown Tag Team Champions who will be facing the Usos this Sunday at Elimination Chamber. Jane O'Mac, there he is. McMiz TV. Do you guys like the sound of McMiz TV, or do you hate it? Let me know right now in the chat. And Fortnite Mafia, thank you very much for hosting me over on Twitch as well. Wow, that's awesome, guys. All right, Shane the Gamer, no worries, dude. I hope everything's okay. You're welcome back anytime. Right, buddy?
Milton Otti has athleticism in his blood. Cousin to highly decorated track star
I'm waiting to see the chat kind of blow up right here as they're going to say love it or hate it.
His incomparable
Awesome. Here comes the money. Brayden Sports says he likes it. Who else?
El Paso.
What do you guys think?
1979,
Isley Matias, thank you very much for subscribing.
Games in San Juan, Puerto Rico. There, he captured the bronze medal in the high jump competition. 2 years later, Adi secured himself the status of Canada's greatest
Please read this. I am Fortnite Mafia. Okay, Matthew Beno. Well, dude, that's good to know. It's very difficult to remember if you've got different names between different platforms who you are, because I literally only know you guys by your name. And if you happen to have a different name, there is zero way I could ever tell who you are. Not a chance. I only know you by your name. Even if you change your name here on YouTube, chances are I'm not going to have a clue who you are unless it's somewhat similar for some reason. Lots of people saying that they love it, but a few people do say that they hate it. That's understandable. Not everybody can love everything, right? Soppyfoot saying, Conman, surely you should hit 106,000 subs tonight. I'm hoping so, guys. We're coming up on it, right? What is that, 33 new subs away? And we got it. So, guys, please make sure you subscribe, share it around. You know, all that great stuff. Hey, Ty Woods, welcome to the live stream. I'm doing pretty good. Nice to see you in here. Welcome back. But, guys, we're going to roll a couple little ads right now. And during the next commercial break, I think we'll do the spins on the wheel of Conman and the spins on the wheel of points. I think that's what we'll be doing in just a moment. Or next commercial break, whatever comes first. A moment or next commercial break. I'm not making any sense. There we go. That's set up, and yeah, let's do it real quick. You know what, guys? It looks like we can probably do this now. Beautiful. And boom, boom. So, let's get the spin on the Wheel of Points going. We got a spin right now. If you guys want to take your own spin on the Wheel of Points, you can drop $5 here to help the channel, or you can drop $10 to get a spin on both the Wheel of Points and the Wheel of Con. There's 10 points though to the Bob Club, and if you guys don't know how this little game works, you pick a team that you want to support for the week, you choose whichever team, Bob Club or Con Artist, you root your little booty off for them, and then, you know, you smile if they get points, or you cry if they don't. Actually, I don't want you guys to cry. Please don't. Cringiest dad possible. So what we're gonna do is we are going to flip this hat forward. Oh yeah, and we're going to get right up here, and then we're gonna go. There's the cringiest dab possible. Woo. Love it. I know you guys hate it, but it's okay. It happens. Weird stuff happens in the Conman live stream. That's for sure. Woo! All right, let's get going on here, folks. This is going to be a good McMiz TV. I'm looking forward to it. Kevin Wade says he's behind the Bob Club. Dude. Feel bad for you. Feel bad for you. Why would you waste your time with the Bob Club?
Well, we touched on the story earlier on tonight. Mustafa Ali is not medically cleared to compete in this Sunday's WWE title Elimination Chamber matchup. One member of the New Day will replace Ali later on tonight in the Gauntlet Match to determine who enters the chamber last. And Ali, it was because of cumulative injuries over the last few weeks, a variety of brawls amongst all the chamber.
Okay.
Oh, don't forget what happened last week.
So they just announced it right there that Mustafa Ali is officially pulled from Elimination Chamber due to injuries, and that somebody is going to be replacing him in the match later tonight, the Gauntlet Match.
I've been taking a lot of big hits lately, and I just took another one.
This Mustafa Ali.
WWE's informed me that I am not medically cleared to compete this Sunday at the Elimination Chamber, and I will not have an opportunity at the WWE Championship. And nothing hits harder than that. Nothing more frustrating than your body giving up on you before your heart does. So I don't know what to think or what to feel, but what I do know is this is not the end. No, I still hold that pen. I still write my story. So it's going to take a whole lot more than Samoa Joe running me over. It's going to take more than Randy Orton kicking my face, and it's going to take more than Eric Rowan slamming my head through a table. You guys keep trying to put me down, but I will not stay down.
Very disappointing news from Mustafa Ali.
So yeah, guys, that's the news with Mustafa Ali. We'll find out later on tonight who will be replacing him in the Gauntlet match. I'm going to guess Rey Mysterio or Andrade Cien Almas. Here we go. Miz and Shane O'Mac. Braden Sports, dude, like I've told you many
I feel like
times,
they're ready.
I cannot tell you when you're going to get your own character in the Conman universe, because right
Let's
now,
do it! Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to Close McMiz TV. See, that's teamwork, that's camaraderie, that has not only made us the best tag team in the world, but also the Smackdown Tag Team Champions. Last week, the Usos sent a strong message. Your message was sent and received. But understand, a champion looks, walks, talks, and acts like a champion. Inside and outside the ring, a champion is always in demand. That's why last week, The Miz was filming a photo shoot for his upcoming episodes of his hit reality show, Miz and Mrs. and Mr. Shane McMahon. What were you doing, sir? Let's tell him. Little spoiler alert, Shane McMahon is going to be on NCIS LA with Daniel Arua and LL Cool J.
All right.
What did we just talk about before?
You said don't tell anyone but family.
Exactly.
Well, we're all family.
Okay, let's get down to business. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce our guests to McMiz TV. Also, our opponents at the Elimination Chamber, one of the most decorated and exciting tag teams in WWE history. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Usos.
So the Usos coming on down for McMiz TV. Oh yeah, baby. We'll hear what they're all about, what they got to say. I'm excited for this match. I think it's going to be a decent one. Nadine Nettler, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. I kindly ask every single one of you who are enjoying the stream, please make sure you continue to like this video. Also, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Turn those notifications on, all right, you fools? Turn them on. That'd be great. And also, make sure you are following me on Twitch if you happen to be watching on over there. Let's get Jimmy and Jey Uso up on the screen, though. And they're going to have a chat with their Sunday opponents for the Tag Team Championships. The best in the world tag team, Miz and McMahon, Shane McMahon, versus Jey and Jimmy Uso. This Sunday, let's hear from the twins.
All right, welcome, everybody. Welcome to McMiz TV. Gentlemen, have a seat.
Oos, I think we just gonna stand right in this area.
Okay.
If that's all right.
Hey, your call.
You need a...
Uso's got the crowd behind him.
No, Toledo, now let's show some respect. We got the best tag team in the world. Or is it? Because the message still remains the same since last week, Oos.
What's that?
I see a wannabe tag team right in the middle of this ring trying to be the, oh!
You know, we're not trying to be the Usos, but we are the best tag team in the
Rafael
world.
Vergaz, thank you very much for subscribing.
True that. True that. All right. Well, can I ask y'all something, Moose? Please. You guys ride together?
Now.
Train together?
Now.
Eat together?
Now.
If he gets hurt, he can't reach his back, I'll bathe together, maybe. We're twins.
Man, Oos, you know what? Let's play the tag team test. Okay, if they're a real tag team, let's put the tag team test on them.
True that, true that. All right. Oos, check it. Check this. What's my favorite color?
Red.
What's my favorite food?
That's easy. Pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
Hey, what's my favorite team?
Man, come on, where you from? San Francisco? It must be the San Francisco 49ers, baby. Huh?
Hey, it's cool. You guys want to do tag team test, right? You want to do tag team. Hey, Shane, what's my favorite color? Blue. hey, Shane, what's my favorite minor league baseball team?
The Toledo Mud Hens.
That's a cheap pop right there, I think. Miz has such a damn good face right now, isn't he? Love it.
Holy Toledo!
Man, listen to the crowd. They're behind it. Cheap pops.
Hey, Shane, what's my favorite food? Quiche. Quiche, yeah. Maurice makes an amazing quiche. It might be a
Look here, man. Ain't nobody talking about Maurice, and ain't nobody talking about my daddy Quiche, all right?
Okay. So nobody's talking about Maurice. Nobody's talking about your dad.
No.
Should we be talking about Mandy Rose?
Ooh.
Look, bro, you.
How you doing, Kruna? Nice to see you, buddy.
Oh, it's going to be like that, is it?
Yeah, don't touch me.
Well, I guess maybe I'll put that adage of the twin thing to the test, because I maybe hit you so hard that your brother's going to feel it.
Wow.
Shane. Save it for Elimination Chamber. Because understand, at Elimination...
Oh!
Back it up.
Hey, Miz.
Back it up.
Won't you do us all a favor and shut the hell up? Because when my head goes up, your mouth goes shut. You calling yourself the best tag team in the world? That's disrespectful. Standing in front of you right now is the true tag team. This Sunday, we about to get real. 6 times are coming soon. Shane, Miz, welcome
to the Usos Penitentiary.
Oh, with a mic drop, huh? With a mic drop? The only thing that is real are these right here.
There you go.
That's what's real. And you know what? They're going to look real nice around our waist after Elimination Chamber when you guys go down. You dig, Oos? See you Sunday.
Tension building. Yeah, there it is. Double super kick from the Usos.
Dueling super kicks from Jimmy and Jay, the challengers this Sunday. The Usos just assumed the role.
There you have it, folks. The official build for the tag team title match this Sunday has begun. Shane O'Mac, The Miz taking on the Usos on Sunday. Man, this is going to be a okay match. I mean, it's not going to be great. Shane O'Mac's just an okay wrestler, right? There's lots to be left desired with him. But, you know, Miz is actually very solid inside the ring. The Usos are fantastic. And we're going to have a good tag team match. I guarantee that. This Sunday, it's going to be fun to watch. But welcome everybody, though. If you guys are just tuning in, please make sure you do leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 200 likes. I know we can. Also, guys, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner if you guys do subscribe. Man, sometimes I do get my words mixed up. Say words that aren't words. But I do. But yeah, nice little super kick party there from the Usos to the best in the world tag team. They took offense to them calling themselves the best in the world tag team, especially when the Usos were standing right there. Not a fan of that. Conman, New Day member, will compete in the Gauntlet tonight. Is that what they just said? Oh, let me just rewind that. Hang on. I should have been paying attention. Yeah. All right, there you go, folks. So a member of the New Day will be competing in the Gauntlet match. So they're not going ahead with Andrade or Rey Mysterio. I want to say that could be a mistake, even though the New Day hasn't really done anything much lately, so it makes sense to, I guess, give them some sort of spot. They're all talented, but I wonder who do you put in there? Kofi? You got to go Kofi, right? Kofi or Xavier to replace that high-flying style of Mustafa Ali. You got to go Kofi Kingston, right? He's the most agile. He's the veteran there. It won't hurt him if he loses it. It won't hurt the New Day if he ends up losing because he's not going to win. You know, that makes sense. It's got to be Kofi Kingston going in there, right? Got to be. But you know what? Xavier Woods in the Chamber would also be really good because he's fantastic. But it's going to be Kofi. Come on, it'd be Kofi. Yeah, Kofi would be good in the Chamber.
Saturday, Daniel Hardy leads Charlottetown in a clash with Antoine Morin and rival Halifax.
People saying Big E. I don't know. I don't know if Big E would be a good spot in that chamber because you got to think who they're replacing. And they're replacing Mustafa Ali. So that type of high-flying style, you don't want to have too much power inside of Elimination Chamber because you want to book it for the big man to be the dominating one. Like, you know, Samoa Joe, obviously, you can book it easily, no problem. If Big E was to be the one in the ring there, you could have him face off against Samoa Joe. You have a battle of beasts to start off the match, well, whatever. But if you already had a match plan, if you had a match formula, if you had a way that you wanted the match to go down with a gutsy babyface Mustafa Ali originally, well, you can easily replace him with Kofi Kingston, and that'll be no problem. Have a gutsy babyface who isn't going to win. Yes, Crew, nice to see you there, man. How you doing? Nice to see you. But yeah, Captain Solomon saying that he wants Xavier in the chamber, and I'm okay with that as well. Savage Lime Gaming, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're going to enjoy your stay. I really do.
When I first started
Star Wars fan saying that he wanted Mustafa Ali to be in there. He hopes he feels better. I know, man. And honestly, in the long run, this could end up being better for Mustafa. It gives him a character. It creates more fan support for him. Honestly, sometimes wrestling injuries are not the worst thing to happen. Of course, you never want to see anybody get injured. But they aren't the worst thing storyline-wise because it gives them a chance to come off TV, to essentially be missed, right? You know, everybody, if you get to see the same performers week after week after week, you don't care as much about them. But when you're missing the performer, you make them feel like a bigger deal than they are. Think of NXT. NXT is just 1 hour once a week, right? And there's only like 5 matches on the TakeOver card. So it's less is sometimes more because it creates a bigger aura around the stars that aren't being used. You know, every time you watch NXT and you see somebody like Ricochet is going to be in action, or Adam Cole's going to be in action, or let's say Pete Dunne has come on over to be in action, they're rarely used enough that it makes you miss them, and it makes you excited when you see that they're going to be on TV, and you know that a good match is coming. WWE, though, they overexpose their talent. Now, that's also because of the 3-hour time frame on Raw and the 2-hour time frame on SmackDown. Essentially, you've got 3 NXTs to cover in one night with Monday Night Raw, and you have 2 NXTs to cover with 1 SmackDown. So I understand that there's a lot more content to try to fill out the show, but they could do it. They could definitely do it. They've essentially done it with Samoa Joe, you know. He isn't on TV all that often sometimes, but when he is in a program, he's on the TV quite a bit. Here we go, though. Daniel Bryan with that new WWE Championship. He's the Fickle King with Rowan coming on down to the ring. Oh, man. And I think I've mentioned this to you guys before, but it would be absolutely awesome if the payoff of this whole wooden hemp title that Daniel Bryan has around his waist if it ended up going through a wood chipper at the very end of his reign by whoever dethrones him from the championship. I would love to see that. That would be so funny. Just a wood chipper chipping away the belt. But I hope he holds on to that belt for a long time, as the new Daniel Bryan has been nothing short of fantastic. Are we already going to get this match? No way. We're starting off with Daniel Bryan in the ring. And then we're probably going to have somebody else come on down to face him. So this is going to be the Gauntlet match, guys. It's 8:50 already. So we've got a little over an hour. I wonder if this goes the whole hour. It might. Strap in, folks. This could be a really good match.
Your odds of becoming WWE Champion drastically. Or potentially retaining the WWE Championship if you're the new Daniel Bryan.
I know there's a lot of people here who want me to lose my WWE Championship this Sunday at Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, I do, wrestling fan. I think they will at some point. Just a matter of time.
But the truth is, you're lying to yourselves. Because you are all fickle. And you need somebody like the new Daniel Bryan to show you how to live your pathetic lives. You need me as WWE
Let's get a fickle chant
champion.
going on in the chat right now. Fickle. Fickle.
Now listen.
Fickle.
I do not want to participate in the Elimination Chamber match.
Ooh.
Because it is painful, it is horrible, and it will likely shorten my career. But you see, I have to sacrifice. Now, I don't want any of you people to call me a martyr, but my sacrifice is necessary. It is necessary for me to win the Elimination Chamber and stay the WWE Champion.
We're about to find out who's going to be in the Elimination Chamber. Because it's a new day. World famous, 5-time champs, and feel the power. New day, yes it is. So who is going to the Elimination Chamber? Will it be Xavier Woods, Big E, or Kofi Kingston? Right now in the chat, guys, let me know. Big E, Kofi, or Xavier. Say their name right now. Who goes into the chamber? Curious. Very curious.
Is not only going to participate Sunday, but also enter tonight's Gauntlet match. We acknowledge for a moment the size of the
Yeah, all right. Should be popping up now. Come on. What are you guys thinking? Kofi, says Edward. Coup de grace, says Kofi. Kofi. All the Kofi chants are coming on out. Everybody's got Kofi so far. Oh, there's the first break. Big E, and then a couple Big E's with Kofi. Yeah, Kingston, Big E. Interesting. A lot of Big E choices, though. Oh, is it going to be Xavier Woods? No. No, he backs up. Is it going to be Kofi? Oh! Kofi! Yeah! It's going to be Kofi Kingston inside the Elimination Chamber. That's the right call. That is so the right call. And imagine Kofi wins it. Imagine. So there you folks go. That is a massive announcement for Elimination Chamber this Sunday and also the Gauntlet match here tonight. Kofi Kingston is officially a part of the match this Sunday, competing for the WWE Championship. Huge late addition, replacing Mustafa Ali as he is injured. Nice to see. But guys, I want to ask every single one of you to please make sure you head on over to Twitch TV/Conman167 and you make sure you follow me right now. Down in the chat, it's right there. So you guys can click on over, give me the good old follow, all that great stuff. Also, we are available on another platform called Sports Booth, and I want you guys to make sure you have made an account over there, all right? It is live time interaction. That means the moment I say something, it basically enters your ear, okay? There's like a 0.5 millisecond delay on it. It's amazing. So go check out Sports Booth as well, guys, if you want that live time interaction, all right? It's also a much less crowded chat, so hopefully I'm going to learn your names a little bit more over there as well. Same goes with the Twitch chat. It's a little less crowded, so hopefully I'll learn some of your guys' names as we continue to develop these multiple platforms. One con man, 3 platforms.
With Generac, power stays on in your house.
All right, let's get this Twitter poll though up on the screen.
Power goes out, that Generac is going to
for who's going to win this match. So who will win? Will it be Daniel Bryan or Kofi Kingston?
It is our power grid.
Call or go online to schedule your free in-home assessment. A Generac dealer will help you select a home standby generator that will meet your needs and fit within your budget.
Choice 2
They'll also provide installation details and answer any questions you may have about home standby
power. All right,
power.
head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the Twitter poll for who you think will win this match. It's going to be good. This is the start of the Gauntlet match, though, so everybody who wins advances in the Gauntlet. Now, if some of you guys are wondering, what the heck is a Gauntlet match? Well, I'm about to explain it to you. So, a Gauntlet match is very, very simple. 2 men start off in the ring. Winner advances to the next round of the Gauntlet. Every single round has a new challenger. So between Kofi Kingston and Daniel Bryan, the winner advances to face the next person in the Gauntlet. Then there is a fight between those 2 people, and the winner of that match advances to the next round, and it goes all the way until the very end of the Gauntlet. So this Gauntlet has 6 people in it. That means we are going to have round 1, Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston, and then round 2, and on and on and on until there's no more competitors left to come on down to the ring. Hopefully that helps clear things up if you guys did not know what a Gauntlet match is. But we are so very close to 106,000 subs, guys. I got to kindly ask you to please make sure you subscribe. Look at that. We are 11 away. So make sure you subscribe right now, everybody. Tell your friends, share it around. Tell your grandma. Maybe she's a wrestling fan. I don't know. But definitely make sure that you guys are subscribed to this channel. I also want to say a giant shout out to Hassan Khan for following me on Sports Booth. Dude, thank you very, very much. And also, Tommy Kraus saying that he came from YouTube over to Twitch. So, dude, thank you very much.
Sometimes there's more to
We're going to roll a couple little ads right now as we advance closer and closer to 106,000 subs. Oh, man, folks, we are very close. Look at that, 10 away. Oh, baby, we're feeling it. Feeling that heat. Oh, and then we drop down to 12. You guys are jerks.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ricky WWE seeing people unsubbing when they're when I'm close. I know, right? You guys you mess with me so much. It's way too fun. Captain Solomon though asking me, who do you think will win the Gauntlet overall? And you want to take a guess without knowing the order. I'm going to take my guess right now who wins the Gauntlet because it's the person who enters last. Who could win it? Who would make sense to enter last? Honestly, Daniel Bryan makes the most sense to enter last because he's a heel champion. However, he's not gonna, right? It'd be cool if this match determined the order of where you enter, right? But it's not determining the complete order where you enter. It's just who enters last, correct? But if I just say who is going to win this match, I'm gonna say Randy Orton. I'm gonna say Randy Orton enters last. That's my win for who I think is going to win this whole Gauntlet match. We'll find out though here tonight as this match is now officially underway. Daniel Bryan though sent into a side headlock by Kofi. Kofi backed up off the ropes. Big shoulder tackle. Nice job there, Kofi Kingston, as Daniel Bryan backs up right into the corner. And he's a little scared right now. Trying to regather his wits, or gather his wits about him is the way that you say that. That's how you speak English, right?
For the new Daniel Bryan, the reigning WWE Champion. He's going to have to endure this entire gauntlet match.
Yeah, actually, that's a very interesting thing to note here, guys. Daniel Bryan, to enter last inside the Elimination Chamber, has to endure all 6 men, or all 5 other men here in this gauntlet match. He has to make it all the way to the end to enter last. That is some high stakes for Daniel Bryan. He really is the only one who has anything on the line here, because he has his title on the line inside the Elimination Chamber. Sure, you want to gain that upper hand, but Daniel Bryan does not want to gain even more of a disadvantage. So he needs to win this match for his sake. But Kofi Kingston beating Daniel Bryan would be insane. I don't think it's going to happen. Somehow Kofi Kingston's going to lose to DB here, but it'd be very interesting if they gave the win to Kofi to make him feel like a threat going into the Elimination Chamber. They might do it, but I doubt it. Unless there's some sort of weird distraction somehow that ends up with Daniel Bryan losing. Man, Daniel Bryan, though, what a maneuver! Are you kidding me? He just kipped up and turned this thing into a modified surfboard stretch. Insane work by Daniel Bryan. The submission expert from the American Dragon is on display here. Turned over by Kofi, though, into a cover and a kick out by Daniel Bryan, who backs up to the ropes again and gets out of there scot-free.
Incredibly wise decision by Daniel Bryan, attempting to conserve as much energy as possible. There's a real possibility that tonight Daniel Bryan
Daniel Walu says Muhammad Yusuf. See, man, the Twitter poll is saying differently. They are saying 50% are behind Kofi and 50% behind Daniel Bryan. Interesting to see as you guys let me know who you think is going to win. Once again, twitter.com/Conman167 has all your Twitter polls that you could ever need, along with a lot of wrestling talk. Yo, Con, listen. What do you mean, listen to what, Lewis? Let me scroll up and see if F-Con. Why you never respond? Who do you think will win the Elimination Chamber match? Reply. Alright, first of all, dude, please don't demand. Alright, you don't understand how many chats I see, how many messages I see in a day. Alright, there's zero way I can respond to absolutely everything. Also, I addressed that question earlier, so there's a reason why I'm not replying or saying it again, right? Thanks for your question, but please don't get mad at me if I can't answer your question, all right? Who do I think is going to win the Elimination Chamber? I think Daniel Bryan. I think he ends up winning the chamber, but please don't get mad at me if I can't respond to your comment, and you were getting mad at me. There's nothing I can do, man. All right, Kofi Kingston, though, up and over into Daniel Bryan. Arm drags and a kick out by the WWE Champion. Oh, man. Tommy Crow saying Joe and Jeff Hardy will end the match, and Jeff Hardy will be the Iron Man. Interesting. I don't see Jeff Hardy winning this match. I don't see Jeff Hardy entering last into the chamber, but hey, he wouldn't be the worst one. I just think that the person who enters last should be a heel. You know? And Randy Orton kind of falls into that heel babyface category. Samoa Joe as the final entrant would also be really good, but I don't think that's really what we're going after with the match. In my opinion, at least. Who also is also in this match? It is Samoa Joe, Daniel Bryan, Kofi Kingston now. You have Randy Orton. Why am I blanking on the other ones? It's literally in my thumbnail. I don't know why. Can't think about this. Depar says I only respond to donos. No, dude, that is not true. Please do not spread false rumors about that. I reply to as many comments as I possibly can, man, while still providing a very entertaining show. Alright? Donos, I read every single one of them because I think people deserve to have their message read if they were to drop a donation with it. But, I mean, I try to read a lot of comments. I just clearly read yours and responded to it, so please don't just say things like that, alright? I do my best. Daniel Bryan, though, big knees there to Kofi Kingston. as he continues to drive him into the back, and now he has a hold of the nose, which is an illegal move, as the referee counted to 5 and forced him to break the hold. Yo, look at this, guys. We are so close to 106,000 subs. Make sure you subscribe. Do not forget, as Daniel Bryan now is going to go into the surfboard stretch. He had a modified one and locked in earlier, but this is going to be the second attempt, and this is the real surfboard stretch, planting Kofi Kingston high in the air, and that's gotta hurt. Oh, man, I hope he grabs his head and drags him back a little bit. Kofi Kingston in a really tough position. He's going to try to lean right up from it, though. Kofi. Oh, man, what a pinning predicament, too, and a kick out by Kofi. Damn. Oh, D-Par, now you're just playing with me. Okay, buddy. Yeah. You're just playing until somebody reads your comment, right? Oh, big shoulder tackle there by Daniel Bryan. Drops him down again off the ropes. Look through. Kofi Kingston leaping over. What a back elbow caught Daniel Bryan. Here's the cover. 2 kick out by Daniel Bryan. Oh, folks, we are 1 sub away. Come on. No, 2 subs away. Why do you do? No, 3 subs away. Why? Oh, we're back up. Oh, there. Oh, no. You guys, you jerks. You're playing. Damn the 4 away. Oh, man. Oh, man. We hit it for like a split second as Kofi's about to go flying. High up, over, down, crashes into Daniel Bryan. The concussion issues may come into effect here tonight. I don't know. But everybody, I got to kindly ask, please make sure you subscribe. All right, we are so close. Just subscribe. 106,000. I know we can hit it. All right. Like, look at this. You guys, don't be jerks. Come on, subscribe. Subscribe. Come on. You got it. You got it. Look. Don't be jerks. You're being jerks.
Why are we doing this?
Why are we doing what? Using my old...
Yay! No, don't go back down. Okay, yay! 106,000 subs, guys. Thank you very, very much for that. And so right now, because we just hit 106,000 subs, I want to thank you guys very much for that. So let's do a midstream roll call. Who do we still have in here? It looks like we still have Beth Cena in here. We got Sam Carsoni in here. We got Michael Bradley. Crossbow is still in here. Randy Orton 254. Nice to see you, buddy. Josh Schneider is still in here. King167. Magi King in here, buddy. Welcome again to the live stream. Captain Solomon is still in here in the Twitch chat. Tommy Kroos as well. Ricky WWE and Jason Dreamer back in here. D-Par, Vastrick, Declan McWilliams, and all you lovely, lovely fools, along with Pam and Braden Sports. Sophia Barajas, Matthew Blackman, Aaron the Joker, and we'll give 3 more. Harold Garner, Truna, Coup de Gras, and 1 more, I guess, for Cricket Porter. Thank you guys for being in here. Thank you very much for helping me hit 106,000 subs. It is absolutely awesome to be at 106,000, but don't stop subscribing. Don't stop telling your friends. Don't stop sharing this stream around, all right? The Conman community is growing every single day, and I'm so glad to have you guys a part of it. It's awesome. So thank you so much. But remember, if you're really enjoying the stream, you can always drop a donation. It doesn't matter how much or how little, but just remember every little bit does help. Whether it be $1 or $2, you keep the streams going. I've said this many times in the past that if everybody banded together to help support the streams, then we wouldn't need people dropping, these giant donations, all right? $1, less than a cup of coffee to help support your favorite live streamer, Conman167, all right?
Superstar experience packages are available.
But let's get back to this this match. Owen J, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. We got Hassan Khan asking me a good question. He says, do you stream UFC as well? I try to. I don't stream every single UFC event. I kind of pick and choose when I go live with them. But I do stream the big ones. I stream the really good cards. I stream the hyped up cards. That's for sure. Yeslin says Hardy will win Sunday just like they did with Bray in 2017. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I can't see Jeff Hardy winning this thing. I really can't see him winning the Elimination Chamber. I can't see him winning the WWE Championship. It's just, it's past that point in his career, right? He should not be winning it at this point. He should be putting over other talent. He can definitely still be useful in this match, but he should be putting over other talent.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone.
Thanks.
Viewer
Thanks, Lewis.
discretion
I thought you were insulting me to begin with. I'm like, wait, what? I have no idea.
The Bellas get real.
You two are not allowed to ever pick out anyone.
Oh wait, you actually kind of were ripping on me to start off. You're saying don't excuse yourself to demanding subs. All right. Anyways, though, I don't care. Subscribe. Oh man, dude, I've been doing that for a long time. It's just I like shouting out the new subscribers who come in. I also like hitting milestones. It's fun. It's a lot of fun, and I think it's just part of the live stream as well, right, dude? Some people like interacting in that way where they like to hit unsubscribe or subscribe. It's just how it always goes. But Daniel Bryan now into the cover, hooking the leg to kick out by Kofi as this match is still going on. Hey, make sure you subscribe, all right? Don't be jerks. Don't drop that thing down, all right? Stay subscribed. Oh, but Daniel Bryan hooks both arms back of Kofi Kingston, and oh man, ripping on the nose again. Are you kidding me? Daniel Bryan showing off this jerkiness, and now off the ropes, double drop kick to the back of the head. Kofi Kingston laid down. Kevin Wade saying CM Punk got signed by AEW. Did he? Let me just double check your facts there, because I don't think that's true at all. If it was, Twitter would have blown up. Punk AEW. Nope, not true. There you go. Not true. But Daniel Bryan, though, look at this. Right arm by Kofi Kingston to the back. Again, Daniel Bryan, though, in trouble. Oh, a headbutt by Kofi. Sends Daniel Bryan right back. A right fist there. Oh, damn. Kofi Kingston back inside the ring. Daniel Bryan, though, a right hand to the chest as he works away on him. Sends him back into the corner. Oh, what a reversal there. Good job, Kofi. Nice reversal. Went over 100K during UFC event Conor versus Khabib, right, Brandon? That was awesome, dude. That was really, really friggin' awesome. Marcus Ryan saying Twitter would have crashed if he signed with AEW. That's so true. I would have been getting notifications. Everybody in here would have been talking about it. If there's ever any wrestling news that is broken, chances are I'm going to find out about it simply because people just tweet at me or they'll chat about it in the chat. Generally speaking, I have a clue what's going on in the wrestling community. Daniel Bryan, though, up to the top rope. Oh, man, he's going to jump. Drops the knee across the back of the neck of Kofi Kingston. Deep into the cover. Hooks the leg. No, not enough to put away Kofi yet. Still fighting in this gauntlet match. This match is going to be good. If this is just the first of the gauntlet, this is going to go all night, isn't it? Yeah, this is going to go all night. Damn, what a move. I think yeah, right now it still says 57% behind Kofi Kingston. There you go. Hey, Karuna, how you doing? Thank you very much for following me over there on Sports Booth. Nice to see you, man. Daniel Bryan back up top, though. Here he goes. Diving headbutt, but he missed. No one there. Nobody home. I thought he said he was going to stop doing it. Yeah, I thought Daniel Bryan, he said he was going to stop doing that diving headbutt because of his concussion issues. I guess that changed. And that diving headbutt, be careful with it. As long as people roll out of the way, I think he lands fine. Oh, big clothesline, though, by Kofi as he starts to get back into this match. Oh, man, a right hand, now a drop kick. Kofi Kingston rolling off the ropes. Jumping lariat as he starts to feel it off the ropes. It's time for a new day. Boom, drop down to Daniel Bryan. Oh, what a flip over senton. Lands on Bryan and a kick out. Not able to put him away yet. Not yet. So very close. Guys, I want to kindly ask you to please make sure you subscribe to the channel. You can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner and get a nice little shout-out. Crossbow asking, how did Kofi get added to the Chamber match? One member of the New Day was going to be added because Mustafa Ali has been injured. Daniel Bryan up and over, though, with the backflip. Look at Kofi. Here he goes. Oh, crossbody. What a move. 2 kick out again by Bryan. Staying alive. Sometimes the small card pay-per-views be the best shows of the year. Seriously, dude. Like, Elimination Chamber has so much hype around it right now. It's going to be a really good show. Like, I'm excited for it. Ruby Riott versus Ronda is going to be fun. I mean, Ruby Riott's not winning that one, but it is going to be fun, especially with some ringside antics by Charlotte, potentially. Then you've also got the Elimination Chamber match for the Women's Tag Team titles, the inaugural Women's Tag Team titles, along with the Men's Smackdown Championship match inside of Elimination Chamber. It's going to be really awesome. That's this Sunday. I'll be live. Big kick there. Kofi Kingston caught in the tree of woe. Bryan backs up, charges low, drop kick, and man, it might just be a matter of time for Kofi. Looks like he's knocked him out completely. Hooks both legs, 2. Kick out by Kofi, still staying on. Guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. Let's continue to try to hit 106,000 subs. You guys unsubbed. Oh, man.
Again, looking for another high risk all the way to the top.
Uh-oh. Where's Bryan gone? Daniel Bryan all the way up there. No way. Oh, no. No. Daniel Bryan just got Kofi Kingston landing right on his head. And they just cut to commercial. I'm going to rewind that for a second. We might have a legitimate injury on our hand, guys. Oh, crap. I'm rewinding it. Oh, no. Oh, that is really bad. Okay. So, why am I cringing? Why am I so nervous? Guys, if you remember, Daniel Bryan has had some massive concussion issues, and this is legitimate. You know, he had to retire there for a couple years with these concussion issues, and he came down and landed on the side of his head from the very top of the turnbuckle. That is gonna hurt. I hope he's okay. Hopefully we come back from commercial break and everything's all right. My fingers are crossed. But folks, if you have not done so, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Oh, okay, gotcha, Lewis. Okay, thanks for clearing things up. That's nice. Crossbow, no, I do not think that he'll be doing an open challenge this Sunday. He's not scheduled to be on the card, and there's no way WWE would just do an open challenge with their main champion. That doesn't fit into Brock Lesnar's character at all. He's a money match. He is all about the hype, you know. He's a rare commodity inside of WWE. There's no way it's an open challenge. No way. Yeah, 200 plus pounds on the head. Probably not exactly 200 pounds as obviously the weight is distributed throughout the body, but there's a lot of weight coming right down on your noggin. So hopefully Daniel Bryan is going to be okay. Brandon Hartman says they good. I see during commercial and they good. That's good to hear. Okay. So apparently everything's fine. Yeah, apparently everything's fine. Daniel Bryan's still holding on to the side of his head, though. I'm not sure if he's just selling it or if he's legitimately hurt. We'll find out fairly quickly. The referee must have checked on him, and I guess everything's okay because this match is still underway. That's good to hear for Daniel Bryan. Very scary moment just before the commercial break. But now Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston are delivering a couple chops, and now a European uppercut from Kofi. Headbutt from Daniel Bryan. Man, dude, watch your head. Seriously, Bryan, you've got concussion issues. Nobody wins in a headbutt. Another big kick there to Kofi. 6 big kick, pulling back. Here he goes. Big kick to the side of the head. The knockout blow. The former yes kicks. Kick out by Kofi. Man.
Kofi barely able to pop up the left shoulder.
This could all just be semantics at this point. Kofi Kingston's about done for. Daniel Bryan. Oh, maybe not.
All right. Kofi back up to his feet, though. Hurricanrana sends Bryan down. Now into the cover. Roll up 2. Kick out by Kofi. 2. Oh, flipped on over Kofi. 2. No, flipped on back. Oh, and Kofi gets out of it completely. Oh, look at this. Bryan, though, looking for the label lock. No way. Come on. Kofi being wrestled down. Bryan wrenches that arm back. Kofi in deep trouble. Label lock locked in deep. Kofi, center of the ring, nowhere to go, no choice, but Kofi Kingston is going to have to... Come on, Kofi, you're going to have to tap out. Oh, he's holding on. Kofi really holding on for dear life, not giving up to Daniel Bryan right now in the label lock. Oh, and he gets to the bottom rope. Damn. But how much damage was done? He fought out of that. Good job, Kofi. Oh, and a drop kick sends Kofi Kingston to the outside of the ring. Con, is CM Punk still in UFC? Not that I know of.
Big E and Xavier Woods trying to cheer on their New Day buddy who they selected as a unit to enter the Elimination Chamber match this Sunday instead of Mustafa Ali.
Bryan, though, big running knee from the apron to Kofi Kingston, takes him down. And that might be enough to put him away in this gauntlet match. Gotta throw him back inside the ring. Daniel Bryan goes back up to the top rope. It's 9:21, guys, and we're still supposed to have like 4 more matches in this gauntlet match. It's gotta move along a lot quicker, right? The future matches. They're just letting Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston tear down the house right now. Bryan up. Oh, what a drop kick by Kofi! Catching Bryan in midair. And that might be enough. Can Kofi get to the cover? Bryan holds on to his head, selling his head big time. Man. Oh, a drop kick to the head again. Damn. Oh, Rowan. Rowan getting involved. Big E, those coming to his savior. Rowan has been taken out by Big E. Right hands by Big E. Throwing him back, though. Rowan. Oh, the Beast just lays him down with a headbutt. Rowan just got hit with a dropkick by Xavier Woods, and now helping him out. Are they going to toss him out from ringside? No way! The New Day and Rowan have been tossed out from ringside. Or did they not kick Rowan away? Oh no, Rowan hasn't been kicked away. Roll up. 2. Kofi kicks out. Rowan's still allowed at ringside, so the referee only kicked out the New Day, not Rowan for some reason. Big kick, though. Another kick in the corner as Daniel Bryan has all the advantage in the world right now. Rowan at ringside. Kofi has lost both Big E and Xavier, but that's not going to look to stop him here in this match. No, Rowan gets involved again and throws him into the announce area. Come on, referee, be smarter than that. He's saying it wasn't me. Don't be an idiot, referee. Kick him out. Kick him out from ringside. There he goes. Eric Rowan now has officially been kicked out from ringside. All right, back in the ring. Bryan throws Kofi Kingston, but I think this might be enough damage now. Arun Kumar Saab, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. But look at this, Daniel Bryan now loading up Kofi Kingston. Trouble in paradise! Trouble in paradise! 1, 2, Kofi pins the WWE Champion!
No question about it. That is a huge upset. Kofi Kingston just pinned the WWE Champion.
Oh, man. Your notes relic. Thank you for subscribing. Kofi Kingston just pulled off one of the biggest pinfalls of his WWE career. Pinning the WWE Champion in Daniel Bryan. That is absolutely mental. Yo, that's so good. Daniel Bryan got pinned by Kofi. So it is now guaranteed Daniel Bryan will not be entering last into the the Elimination Chamber. Damn. Kofi Kingston with a great showing here tonight. But also, guys, he is in next against Jeff Hardy. So Kofi Kingston, Jeff Hardy is round 2 of this gauntlet match. Let's get the Twitter poll up to you guys. So who will win? Gonna be... Alright. So, will it be Kofi Kingston? Or will it be Jeff Hardy? Head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Make sure you vote in the Twitter poll for who you think is going to win this match. Tough choice. I said that my choice to win the whole thing was Randy Orton. I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to stick with that, but man, it could happen. Randy Orton could be the last to enter. He could win. Also, they could go Samoa Joe. They could also go Kofi Kingston. If they really wanted to build Kofi Kingston up. Like, if this is the Mustafa Ali spot to put Kofi Kingston over, say, Daniel Bryan, maybe they were planning on putting Mustafa Ali over Daniel Bryan in this match. And if they were willing to do that, maybe they see giant things from Mustafa.
Is cooking. Yeah, and I'm Vin Diesel, mate.
I'm sorry.
Fighting with my
Noe Figueroa, I think that's how you pronounce your name, is asking me, did the gauntlet just start? No, it did not. The gauntlet started just before 9 o'clock. I want to say at 8:50 something. The gauntlet match started, and it's already 9:30. Like, it's been... That match was a good match. A long match between Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston. And Kofi Kingston picking up the win over the WWE Champion is massive.
When I'm in that ring, I feel like I belong.
They showed us her heart, and I want to vomit.
Been 26 minutes, apparently. Damn.
Is cooking. Yeah, and I'm Vin Diesel, mate.
I'm sorry.
Fighting with my family. The NBA All-Star Game on Sportsnet 1. The captains have picked their team.
Man, this is good.
Who would you want on your team?
I'm just reading some tweets here, guys. Some people really enjoying Kofi Kingston right now. And now we're going to get Kofi Kingston versus Jeff Hardy. And I mean, guys, that's also a good match. That's one of those matches that you would have said, give it to us about, what, about a decade ago when Jeff Hardy, 2009? Yeah, about a decade ago, you wanted to see that. That guy, thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very, very much, dude, even though your name, I ain't saying it. But it's nice to see you, dude. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Ecstatic Quisea saying Samoa Joe will attack the person that eliminates him in the gauntlet. Yeah, yeah. I think that should happen. Or Samoa Joe should attack the person before he comes down to his match. Like, say Samoa Joe comes down immediately after this match because he's supposed to be the one in the match. He'll just come down and attack him first and then beat them fairly quickly with the gauntlet match at some point. I'm going to guess Samoa Joe comes out after these guys because these are two baby faces right now. You get Jeff Hardy or Kofi Kingston against Samoa Joe next. Then you go from there.
WWE Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, streaming live on WWE Network this Sunday, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific.
Who's a sore loser?
As always, WWE Network is free for new subscribers.
We are back back here on Smackdown Live Elimination Chamber implications.
Sorry, one sec. I just want to take a look at this comment on it.
Kofi Kingston survives the WWE Champion, the new Daniel Bryan, and in comes Jeff Hardy.
An exhausted Kofi Kingston has been competing for over 30 minutes now. Jeff Hardy only the second man.
Interesting. Nope, it's not a commercial anymore, guys. We are back to this match. Kofi Kingston and Jeff Hardy underway at this very moment. 60% of you, 62% of you say Jeff Hardy. 38 behind Kofi Kingston. I would have that as well. I would say Jeff Hardy is probably the likely favorite in this match. Definitely. Callum Rolls saying, Kofi put in a hell of a fight. Would like to see how Vince sees the potential in Kofi because he's very talented, as just shown against DB. And it's your boy, Demon Joker. There you go. Thank you very much for following me over there. I do agree to a point. Kofi Kingston. But, oh man, Swanton Bomb missed by Jeff Hardy. Yeah, Kofi Kingston, he's a great talent. And obviously Vince McMahon knows what he has in Kofi. He's been in the WWE for so long. Reliable tag team champion, go-to mid-carder. Put in any feud and you're going to get a great match. That's exactly who Kofi Kingston is. Unfortunately, Kofi Kingston never had a run at the top title, and they could give it to him inside the Elimination Chamber. They could. I doubt they will, but they could. You know, they could give it to Kofi Kingston and give him a little run as the WWE Champion, only for Daniel Bryan to win it back very shortly after. They could do that, but I think it would harm the WWE Championship reign of Daniel Bryan. But whatever works out best for WWE, I don't know. Here's the cover 2 kick out by Jeff Hardy, though. Very close. Captain Solomon says, I think Kofi wins here. Joe comes down and puts him asleep. Yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree with that.
What kind of physical condition will Kofi Kingston be in if, by some miracle, he wins the Gauntlet match tonight?
Again, much like it was against Daniel Bryan, it's mental pacing. Focus on the task at hand.
He was horrible on the microphone. Kofi Kingston?
One thing at a time. Kofi Kingston going up to the top.
No, he's not. No, he's actually entertaining on the microphone. He has his moments that are a little weird, but he's not bad at all on the mic. I'd say he's far from being the worst on the roster, that's for sure. Unless you're talking about somebody else, I would not classify Kofi Kingston as bad on the microphone. Is he fantastic? Oh, no. That's a New Day reference. But yeah, he's good. He's good. I like him. Bradley Jarrett, thanks for following me over there on Twitter. I do appreciate it. But Kofi Kingston now up on the top rope. Jeff Hardy just knocked him down. He fell right in the nether regions, and now Kofi Kingston is in deep trouble. But folks, if you are enjoying the show, please make sure you continue to like this video if you're watching here on YouTube. Also, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. Kofi Kingston, though, delivering some sharp shots to the back of Jeff Hardy. A right hand knocks Hardy down, and oh man, he's in the fall zone. What do you think? What's Kofi gonna do? Kofi perched, waiting for him to get up. Crossbody from Kofi. No, Jeff Hardy rolls through. 2. Kick out by Kofi. Oh, that was almost bad. Trouble in Paradise missed. Jeff Hardy has been hit with the SOS. Cover. 2, 3. Kofi beat him. Kofi Kingston just beat Jeff Hardy. And there's Samoa Joe. Yep, this is the right call. Samoa Joe now comes and vanquishes Kofi Kingston. That's the right way to book it. Good job, WWE. I would have had him come out and actually attack him after the match, though. But Samoa Joe making a beeline down with one man in his sights, Kofi Kingston. Who will win? We'll find out after commercial break. So once again, guys, head on over to twitter.com/Conman167 to vote in the Twitter poll. Or Kofi Kingston. Twitter.com/Conman167. Once again, folks, make sure you head on over there and vote in that poll. You guys can also make sure you follow me over on Twitter, or Twitch, I should say. It's right in the chat right now, guys. If you are enjoying the show, please make sure you go check that out over there as well. But also, if you're really enjoying the show and you have not done so, please consider dropping a donation here, guys. Whether it's $1 or $2, any little bit does help out this channel, as it is completely a fan-funded channel. So without your guys' help, this channel does not continue. That's simple. So, hopefully you guys do enjoy the streams. Make sure you consider dropping a tip here for me spending hours upon hours watching wrestling with you guys. But if you don't want to, just make sure at least you leave a like. Neil, thank you very much for subscribing as well. It's nice to see your name pop up on over there. We'll roll a couple more ads. And yeah. Callan Rolls saying Kofi had a great feud with Randy in 2010. I agree, my friend. I agree. And Thomas Jenkins right here saying, not sure if you've heard, AEW has approached both Brock and Batista is negotiating with WWE for WrestleMania 35, and Brock is negotiating with WWE, UFC, and AEW. Yes, I have heard all about that. I've also heard that there apparently was a interesting little thing that happened with Chris Jericho, and I wonder if I retweeted that. I can't remember if I did.
Jackpot City Casino, a whole world of casino games.
Yeah, I did. There we go. Okay, so take a look at this, guys. I'm going to scroll down to this tweet right here, and take a look. So this was released earlier today. I don't know who released the photo. It might have been Chris Jericho, might have been Batista, it might have been someone else. I don't know. But PWP Nation, this is where I saw it. I wonder what they could be talking about. Look at the photo, guys. Chris Jericho and Batista talking. Maybe under contract discussions? Maybe Jericho was trying to convince him to come to AEW? I don't know. But there's definitely something there, and we'll keep a close eye on it, alright? I'll try to keep you guys as updated as possible throughout the situation. Maybe Batista ends up signing with them, and if Batista were to sign with AEW, that would be one of those signings that just rings through the world, you know? You're talking about Chris Jericho and Batista going to All Elite Wrestling. That is some big name power, and it's on par with, you know, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash leaving the WWE to go to WCW. I know it's not exactly the same because they both weren't really necessarily working for WWE at that point, but it's definitely something that is interesting and a very cool comparable. Neil just said he followed on Twitch. Thank you so much, dude. I do appreciate that. You can choose whether you want to watch on Twitch, YouTube, or Sports Booth. I'm available on 3 platforms. John Murren says, what is the point of this match? Kofi is the only one not in the chamber. No, he's in the chamber now, man. He got mad over not knowing what was going on. Yeah, so Kofi Kingston is officially in the Elimination Chamber match. Mustafa Ali has been removed due to injury, and one member of the New Day was going to be replacing him, and they chose Kofi Kingston. Yep. And Daniel's saying no Andrade versus Ray tonight. Yeah, it's weird, eh? I thought we were totally going to get that match. How I would have done this, even though I'm super, super, super excited for seeing Kofi Kingston inside the Elimination Chamber match. Excited to see it. What I would have done, though, is I would have had a main event tonight, Andrade Cien Almas versus Rey Mysterio. Winner goes on into the Elimination Chamber. Give Andrade the win and have him inside Elimination Chamber. He would have been very much so like the Mustafa Ali of the match. High flying, very talented, very fun to watch. It would have been interesting, but I understand Kofi Kingston as well. He's a fun replacement. He's going to be great, and it's good to see Kofi getting an opportunity for the WWE Championship because the man is already a walking Hall of Famer. He's a future Hall of Famer, no question in my mind. Maybe not a first ballot Hall of Famer, but definitely a Hall of Famer of the future. Big kick, though, by Joe, catching Kofi on the side of the head, who has already wrestled 2 matches here tonight. Joe gonna look to pick up the easy win. No, not right now as Kofi kicks out. Alabama Backyard, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome.
And look at the malice in the eyes of Samoa Joe. Joe knows he's closing in.
Russell saying, since Kofi is on a roll, I think Kofi will win. I think this is where it comes to an end of Kofi Kingston's little run. He's going to have an impressive comeback with Samoa Joe, but it's going to be too much, too little, too late.
Joe takes it as an insult.
Braden Sports asking me what happened to John Cena. John Cena is John Cena. He just comes and goes now. He's a part-timer. It's what it is, man. Yep. He was supposed to be coming back in a more regular spot. He was supposed to be back at the Royal Rumble, but he wasn't. I think originally he was supposed to have a match against Lars Sullivan at WrestleMania. That was their goal, to build towards that. Oh, what a clubbing blow from Samoa Joe to Kofi Kingston. Now he's going to go into the cover. Here's the leg, too. Oh, kick out by Kofi, but very, very slowly raising the shoulder. Yeah, they were originally going to do a Lars Sullivan versus John Cena match at WrestleMania. Lars Sullivan had all these issues come up with him. We still don't really have a clue what's going on with it. So they kind of seemingly have dropped those plans. From the sounds of it.
Right now, Joe needs to be careful not to get frustrated.
What if Kofi Kingston wins the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at the Elimination Chamber? Well, Demon Joker, if that ends up happening, it's going to be fun. Like, don't get me wrong. It is going to be a lot of fun if Kofi Kingston wins the WWE Championship. Going to be a good pop. Going to be a lot of fan reaction to it. He's deserving of it, right? I don't think it's going to happen, but it could. And if it does end up happening, the WWE Universe will be treated to the first black WWE champion in history, right? Yeah. With it being Black History Month as well, you never know. You never know. Maybe WWE does pull one out of its rabbit's hat and give it to Kofi Kingston to make it seem like it wasn't a last-minute change. I don't know. I doubt it, but it could happen.
Most importantly, Kofi needs to stay away from Joe.
Joe, though, sidestepped by Kofi Kingston as Joe goes outside of the ring. Kofi Kingston up and over. What a crossbody. How does he still have it left in him? Simple R, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel.
I don't know, but Samoa Joe just found both of Kofi's knees directly in his face.
Man.
Kofi's got to somehow try to get back in this ring. You don't want to lose this by a count out.
Ant-Man says Kofi should win at the Chamber, then lose to Randy Orton at WrestleMania 35. Dude, that would be an insane full circle coming all the way back to their feud. But no. Back in Kofi and Joe rolling back in the center of the ring.
Take another look at this. Watch the impact.
Conman, Mark Henry's the first black American champion. He was the World Heavyweight Champion, right? Not the WWE Champion. Kick out by Kofi. Yeah, Mark Henry was the World Heavyweight Champion, right? He never won the WWE Championship. Yeah, never WWE. No, I knew what I was talking about there. There's never been a black WWE Champion. Never. Kick out by Kofi, though, again.
But I'm starting to believe. I don't know how you can't at this point.
Man, Kofi, though, he's still hanging in here. I don't know how, man. We got 19 minutes until the end of the show, and Kofi Kingston making it seem like we're going to go all night. Oh, right hand, though. Kofi dodging that one. Getting out of harm's way. A kick to the midsection. Man, Kofi's throwing everything he's got right now. Looking like a warrior. Right hands to Joe. High up in the air, but it might be too much too late. Oh, man. No, Roman Reigns and The Rock are not black, guys. There you go. Keep it up. But no, there's never been a fully black WWE champion. It's just facts, guys. I'm telling you the truth here. It's a big known fact inside WWE. They've missed many opportunities to make it happen. They did.
Countless championships, countless accomplishments.
No, you can't say The Rock is. I'm sorry, guys. You can't say The Rock is the first ever black WWE champion. You can't say that because there's never been one. He's not black. Might be part black. He's not black. If that makes any sense. I'm not trying to sound bad in any way, shape, or form. There just never has been a fully black WWE champion. It's never happened. And it would be nice if Kofi Kingston was the first one. It'd be very deserving for his career. It'd be absolutely amazing. Oh, Kofi Kingston, though, just got hit with a senton by Samoa Joe and a kick out by Kofi. Man, oh man. People saying our truth. That would be fun as well. Booker T was World Heavyweight Champion. I don't know why you guys are still sticking on this. Look it up. All right? I'm telling you just straight facts right now. Don't get mad at me.
I gotta wonder at this point, is anything Kofi's doing strategy or is it all pure instinct?
No, Booker T was once again the World Heavyweight Champion, guys. Difference between WWE Champion and World Heavyweight Championship. Anyways, I'm going to get back to talking about the match because I'm done with this conversation here. Kofi Kingston up and over, though. Oh, did he just get caught? Samoa Joe slams him back down to the ground. Oh, man. There you go. The count has now been initiated. No, Nicole, you're wrong. I'm sorry. Look. Just look up at any website that you ever want to look it up. Look it up.
Joe won't have this luxury on Sunday inside the Elimination
Kofi just got back inside the ring, though.
Kofi broke the count.
Just getting back. He could have stayed out there, but he somehow stays in the match. Sure, if you would rather me say African American, I'll say that. There you go. There's never been an African American WWE champion. I don't know how I can say this any clearer, guys. There has never been.
Kofi Kingston has been in this match for 45 minutes plus.
Ron Simmons was not. Guys, final time I'm saying this. There has never been an African-American WWE champion. There has been World Heavyweight champions. There has never been an African-American WWE champion. For the people in the back, listen closely. There has never been an African-American WWE champion. Kofi Kingston could be the first. That's all.
I think Samoa Joe is enjoying every second.
Oh, man.
What a shame it would be for Kofi after this performance tonight to submit.
Samoa Joe, though, working on Kofi right now. He's got his head worked in right now in a side headlock. Now Kofi, though, man, Kofi fighting back still. How? Ducks the kick. Oh, man, a drop kick knocks down Samoa Joe. Look at this, Kofi. Oh, no. Oh, Joe. Oh, man, I have no idea what happened with that move. Oh, Joe, though, right around, though, into Kokita clutch. No, is Kofi going to fight him way out? Kofi? Is Kofi going to pin him? No way. Kofi, oh, right up and over. Here's the cover. This is the exact Finn Balor finish. And Kofi just pinned Samoa Joe. Joe's got to attack him now, right? Man, Kofi Kingston. And yeah, here you go. Samoa Joe now attacking Kofi after the match. Oh my God, what a slam. Oh my God, Kofi's in deep trouble. In very deep trouble. Samoa Joe with the Kokita clutch on Kofi, choking him out. He's basically done here. The referee's coming on down. Ultimate Happiness, thanks for subscribing. Man, Kofi Kingston being completely choked out by Samoa Joe. Kofi has now beaten Daniel Bryan, Jeff Hardy, and Samoa Joe. Oh, here you go, though. AJ Styles coming to make the save on Samoa Joe, stomping on his head. Styles right after Joe. Right hand being delivered as he beats and batters Joe out of the arena. And Randy Orton's going to be the final one to come on down. I forgot AJ Styles was part of the Elimination Chamber. There you go. So AJ Styles makes the save on Kofi Kingston. Wouldn't this be impressive if Kofi Kingston... You know what? If Kofi Kingston somehow finds a way to beat AJ Styles here, then the final of the Gauntlet will be Kofi Kingston and Randy Orton pulling all the way back to their feud from 2010. Maybe. Maybe that would be a good callback. Imagine if Kofi Kingston were to beat... You know what, man? Having Kofi Kingston come in last in the Elimination Chamber also would not be the worst thing. Like, if Kofi survives the entire Gauntlet, the fan support for him is going to go way up. He's going to be built up as this lovable underdog, and maybe he does it. Maybe he does it this Sunday. He's looking great in there. WWE's building him up for a reason. It's a good one. If you wanted to interview any fighter, who would it be? Without a doubt, Chris Jericho. He is by far my favorite wrestler of all time. I'm rocking the awesome, yeah, there it is. The awesome shirt. The AEW is Jericho shirt. Look at that, right there, folks. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm rocking it. Yeah, no, Chris Jericho I would easily interview if I had the chance. He is my favorite wrestler of all time. Second favorite would be Dolph Ziggler. I'd love to have an interview with him. I think he would be awesome. And third would be, without a doubt, Shawn Michaels. That guy would be awesome.
When I first started my business, it was just
the little things, right? The little things.
To take off. And we grew fast.
Since he liked my tweet, I'd like to interview Cody Rhodes. That would also be a really good interview, you know, to actually hear his mind. There's one thing I will say about this. Without a doubt, Cody Rhodes would be making the Dream so proud. Like, he's got to be smiling down on him, right?
It's all on me.
With BDC, you're not alone.
Oh, Wendy. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Wendy. We're going to roll a couple little ads right now, though, guys, as we get on back to the show. Yeah, Sodverk, I love Talk is Jericho as well. It's my favorite podcast. Or at least favorite wrestling podcast. My favorite podcast would be the Joe Rogan Experience, but Chris Jericho's podcast is right up there, along with... who do I also really like to listen to? Edge and Christian has their good stuff sometimes. But yeah, mostly Joe Rogan Experience and Chris Jericho are the podcasts that I listen to. Also, the Con and Bob podcast, which is available every single Friday, even though sometimes we don't get it out to you guys on Friday. Yeah, no, but we are going to be hopefully having one this Friday. Everything is lined up, planning to go for tomorrow. Hopefully Bob is back to being 100% healthy because he was sick last week. We weren't able to record it. But yeah, we'll get one up to you guys this week, hopefully. And it'll be a good talk as we can talk all about the Becky Lynch-Charlotte situation, go in deep with all of that. That is on Fridays here on the Con Man channel, the Con and Bob podcast at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Diego Jackson, how you doing, man? He says, haven't been in your streams in a while. Hope you're doing good. Dude, I'm doing fantastic. The streams continue to grow. We're having a lot of fun growing this community, and it's just nice to see the amount of fan support that we get on a weekly basis. But speaking of fan support, once again, guys, if you are really enjoying the show, please do like this video. Let's get this up to 250 likes. Also, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. And if you are really enjoying this show, you can consider dropping $1 or $2 or any little tip. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Using the super chat feature available here on YouTube or the donation link in the panel on Twitch.
I cannot believe this. Kofi Kingston.
But man, Kofi Kingston is getting back up to his feet. Who will win this match? Kofi not going away. He's saying he wants AJ Styles. Will AJ Styles take the match, though? And Kofi telling a great story here tonight.
A respectful human being realizes what Kofi's just been through. Kofi was just out.
But there you go, guys. Head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the Twitter poll for who you think is going to win this match. Kofi saying, hey, man, come on. Slaps AJ Styles, trying to get him into the match. Kofi says he's here. He's ready to go. Pushing in the face of AJ Styles. The man doesn't want to fight him because he's been beat up badly. Pushing back. Oh, right hand, though, knocks down Kofi. AJ Styles unlocking this angry AJ Styles. Right hand now to Kofi, and Styles is going ham show. Oh, man. AJ Styles has snapped. Ring that bell, referee. Ring it. Or unless the bell has ring.
This is to determine the sixth entrant inside the chamber.
Oh, what a slam. Damn. AJ Styles slams him down, but a kick out again by Kofi, staying alive.
52 minutes in this gauntlet match. This may very well be the longest the superstars ever competed in a single match.
Ooh, Captain Solomon saying, I'd interview Xavier. Branching between WWE and YouTube is a cool thing. That is actually really cool, man. No, hey, it's breaking ground for people like me to do things with WWE and YouTube, but I know what you're saying. is that having, oh, hard Irish whip in the corner. AJ Styles is going to town on Kofi too. Kick out by Kofi again, staying alive. Yeah, that'd be really good. He is the first WWE superstar to really break out on YouTube, isn't he? Pretty sure, at least. I know that, what's her name? Emma, Tennille Dashwood, if you guys will, but Emma, the former WWE superstar, she had a Cooking with Tennille YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure, where it was like a cooking channel. And I don't know if anybody else has a YouTube channel, but those are the two that I know of. You might still have it. Kofi's having a fantastic night, though. This is awesome for him. I agree, man. It's absolutely awesome, Brandon Urban. But, man, working on the leg again and dropping down the elbow onto Kofi, and Kofi's really hurting. Look at this, trying to reach out for the bottom rope. Oh, he just gets their fingertips away. Damn. Joshua Bickers saying Carmella versus Asuka at Mania. No, I'm going to say this right here. Naomi versus Asuka at Mania. That's the match. They've got a tag team history between the two of them. Naomi's seemingly incredibly over with the fans. It would be a very fun match. Yeah, I'm down for it. Josh Baker dropping $5. He says, heel turn, go Bob. How dare you? How dare you turn heel on me? Con. And you go with Bob? That guy's a goof. He didn't even bother to show up. He's the Brock Lesnar of the Con Man channel. He never shows up. Dude, kick out by Kofi. Damn. Thank you so much, though, dude, for your $5 donation, Josh Baker. I really do appreciate it. We're going to burn it down. Let's hear Sethy Poo up on the screen. The Rock, true. Yeah, The Rock does have a YouTube channel as well. But he's not really active inside the WWE. Neither is Emma, though. But it's just very interesting to watch.
AJ is pleading with Kofi Kingston to stay down.
Imagine if Kofi runs this entire gauntlet.
There's no doubt these two are friends.
Insane. Oh, though, a right hand by Kofi. Oh, delivered to AJ Styles. Another right hand. Styles has him hooked, though Kofi really just basically dead here. Oh. Styles rolls him over. No way. 2. Kick out by Styles. Kofi Kingston again. 2. Kick out again by Styles as Kofi's really going for these roll-ups. There you go, trying to pull him over. Backslide. 2. Kick out by Styles again. Right hand. Slamming him down across his knee. That's called the chiropractor. That's not what it's called, but it's what I'm going to call it. And the Bella Twins have a YouTube channel. That is true as well. All right, yeah, there is some more YouTube channels than I thought. But Xavier Woods, I would say, is probably the most successful YouTube channel out of them all. Joe does have a YouTube channel. That is true. Yeah, he did. He does post some videos. I don't know how often he posts them, but he does have one.
Look at this one more time.
What a slam, though, across the back of the knee, the chiropractor knee. That has got to hurt. Yes, and Xavier has a YouTube channel. Yes, of course, that one. Kofi Kingston, though, trying to get back up to his feet, and this is 9:56. How I would end this match. Listen real closely. This is how I would call to end this match. Have Kofi beat AJ Styles here, and then Randy Orton come and RKO him out of absolutely nowhere. That's the way I would have it. You know, have Randy Orton go over at the end of the night, be the last one to enter, not go hard inside the ring, not be drawn out whatsoever, and RKO to Kofi Kingston would be a nice bookend to their feud, as long as Kofi is the one to eliminate Orton inside the chamber. I think that'd be really cool. Be a nice little full circle. Kofi, though, backing up. Oh, sidestep. Oh, no, double knees. Moving out of the way was AJ Styles as Kofi crashes down to the floor.
This is what I was afraid of.
It makes me wonder if this is the start of a New Day split. I don't think so. I can't see that right now. The reason that this match is happening is because Mustafa Ali got injured. I don't think WWE has any plans to split the New Day anytime soon. I could totally see them trying to turn them heel one more time. Count of 7, though. Count of 8. Count of 9. Kofi back in the ring again. He's still alive, and there's 2 minutes left in this match.
Keep fighting. But Kofi Kingston might be his own worst
Kofi Kingston. He's got to hit a roll-up or something.
And now Styles goes back to work on
Kofi. Oh, flying clothesline in the corner from AJ Styles.
AJ wants the opportunity to
Lifts him up to the top rope.
Styles wants to be WWE Champion again. He's a professional.
Going up to the top turnbuckle.
Up to the top rope. AJ Styles trying to put away Kofi Kingston. Oh! Kofi hangs on. Kofi hangs on just for dear life. Now Kofi trying to punch his ticket to Elimination Chamber to enter last, to have the best possible opportunity at the WWE Championship. Top rope, drops across the back of Styles, into the cover, 2. He did not pin AJ Styles. Oh, AJ Styles almost sent down. Now Kofi Kingston going for the SOS. No, Kofi. Oh, AJ Styles rolls him through. Calf crusher. Calf crusher on Kofi. He's got no other choice. Kofi's going to have to tap out. He's been in this match for so long. Kofi Kingston taps out, saving for another day. Damn. Now all you have left is Randy Orton.
In what Kofi Kingston just did, he had to think about his own physical well-being.
Kofi Kingston tapping out to AJ Styles. Muhammad Jad, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Can we get a round of applause for Kofi Kingston? What a showing from him here tonight. Now here's Randy Orton. They understand. They talk to me. Look at this though. Orton, I think, is going to come from behind. Randy Orton supposed to be coming out. Where's Orton? Orton needs to RKO out of nowhere. RKO out of nowhere! Randy Orton just lays down AJ Styles at the end of the gauntlet, and Orton is entering last. Oh, that is good. That is a great end to Smackdown Live. Oh, man. Oh, that was good. Josh Baker, he says, go Bob. He says, what's your thoughts on Becky being suspended? We'll talk all about it in the podcast. But quickly, I think that it's going to be a good story long run. But man, Randy Orton picks up the win there at the very end over over AJ Styles, I should say. Kofi Kingston was the star of tonight. Absolutely fantastic. The only way I would have booked that thing differently is I would have had AJ Styles lose to Kofi Kingston there at the very end and then have Randy Orton hit the RKO out of nowhere on Kofi. That would have made for a better ending. It would have made more sense, I think, and it would have just created a bigger heel character for Randy Orton. But other than that, that's my only nitpicking thing from that match. That was excellent. A lot of fun. Man, oh man, Kofi Kingston rises up the card here tonight and shows what he's all about. But guys, that's going to do it for me here today. Thank you so much to all of you who watched the show. Make sure on your way out, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much for helping me crush 106,000 subs. We're at 106,044, which is truly, truly awesome, guys. But that is going to do it for me here tonight. Thank you so much to every single one of you who watched again. That's going to do it, though. I've been Con, and that was Smackdown Live, February 12th, 2019.